Greetings everyone. This is Srinithi Rakshha from the Department of Commerce, here representing my e-content regarding the topic of dematerialization and its elementary concepts. So let's get started. So, what is the elementary concepts of dematerialization as? These are stated in the following. And what is dematerialization? It is a simple process of the conversion of physical shares into an electronic form. It is time saving, quick, and absolutely a free process of creating it. And what is demat account? It is a simple acronym for dematerialization. So let's take up an instance. If a customer who has physical share certificates in his hand and wants them to maintain or supervise in an e-platform, then the dematerialization is a one-way help to help those people transfer their share certificates into electronic form. What is rematerialization? It is simply the contrary of dematerialization, where it is the process of turning the shares, which are in electronic form, back into the physical share certificate. And the acronym used for rematerialization is the remat account. Nowadays, it is a rare procedure to convert the electronic form into the physical form because that's so hard to maintain and pay special attention to those physical share certificates. So, what is this share certificate I'm saying about? It is simply a certificate that is issued at the times of registering the security or at the time of buying or selling it. So, it was done in the very past times where they must pay extra special attention and care to maintain those share certificates. It is just because in case of any fraudulent cases which might happen, these are necessary or these may help to sue in the court. And this is what a share certificate looks like. It has all the credentials just like the certificate number, the company which is issuing the shares, and how much capital is it worth for, and who is the person or who is the investor, and their name and all their other credentials. So these are done in the very ancient past times to make sure whether they have purchased the certificates or not. But nowadays, the trend is of demat account. So how does a demat account look like? It's just the photocopy which I've attested here, and it is a demat account which is open in State Bank of India, and this is what it looks like. It has all the shares which the investors have purchased or sold, and this is the amount of shares, and this is the package, and this is the net value of how much they have transacted through their demat account. It is very easy and simple way of maintaining and supervising the shares by the investor. So, how to open this particular demat account? There are just two ways to open an easy and free demat account. The first one is go through the bank, or either way is to open the demat account in any of the websites which is offered by the stock brokers. So the first one we are going to see is the demat account through the bank procedure. So it's a simple process and absolutely free. So just go to the bank legal website and read all those instructions which are mandatory to open a demat account. Just input all your credentials. They might ask you credentials like your Aadhaar card just to verify your nationality and your PAN card to recognize your income level and your purchasing power of the securities. So after completing all these credentials items, you have opened a demat account to the bank in which you have to pay commissions to the bank for being your stockbroker. And that's how this journey of trading online is started when you open a demat account through a bank. So, what are the other ways? So, the other way is to open and stockbroker through legal websites. There are also many illegal websites who do this on the dark web, but it's quite dangerous. So, the illegal websites, let's say, for example, Zerodha, Angel, Grow, and they also provide the guide for the beginners. And they also give us the statistical information about the securities on how they are traded and everything, etc. Both are convenient in their each ways, and the commission which is charged by the stockbrokers are relatively less as compared to the banks. So, how this process is being conducted. So let me share another screen which gives you detailed information about how the physical certificates are being transformed into electronic form. So the process involves four main participants: investor, depository participant, NSDL, or it might be CDSL. It may change to whom we approach to, and the company, the respective company in which the investor has invested. So the process one starts with the investor to the depository participant handing over all the necessary credentials or all the information along with the physical share certificate he had. So the DP, also called as depository participant, hands over all those information and generates a form which is known as DRS, dematerialization request form, and it hands over all the information to NSDL that the request of this investor of being changed into demat account. So the NSDL verifies all the information whether it is a correct information or an incorrect one, and then approaches the respective company and verifies whether this investor has really truly invested in their company. If company says yes, the deficit participant in the level 4 transfers the physical share certificates to the company, and this is the stage where the company entirely demolishes the physical share certificates and approves that yes, this investor has really invested in my company, and it approves an NSDL to issue demat accounts for this particular investor. So the company in the level 5, the company approves the order to an DRN number in which dematerialization request number has been approved by the company and is forwarded to NSDL, in which it creates a demat account and credits all the shares which the investor has had and transfer it to a demat account on credit side, because demat is an income account, and further it is uh, given to depository participant and it is given to investor in the format demat account. So this is how the process of dematerialization works out. I hope you have learned something regarding the process of dematerialization and its elementary concepts and how basically it works. So enjoy the process of trading. Thank you.